A few years ago, my colleague Susan Martinosi and I, we decided to revamp our intro probability and statistics class because as times were changing, we wanted our class to be more culturally relevant for our students and to recognize what they were going through, what they were experiencing outside of our classroom. We wanted to do a final project for our students, and we wanted them to work with a massive data set. And we settled on the New York Stop, Question, and Frisk data set. This was a policy some few years ago where officers could stop you if you look suspicious. They could stop you, they could question you, they could frisk you, just based on their suspicion of you. What the data shows is that the policy was predominantly applied to African American men. One of my students from New York City, we're looking at the data, he's like, yeah, I've been stopped twice. He says, well, I was at high school, I stayed after school. There was a math club meeting. He's walking back with snacks. And the police pull him over and they said, where did you steal that from? And then he says, oh no, I didn't steal it. This is for math club. To which they laughed and they were like, oh, and then they're like, now we're really about to arrest you. Because clearly you're not going to math club. Math club, they see him come in with these police and they're just like, what in the world? And so the police are like, is he with you? Are these you guys' snacks? And they're like, yeah, he's. And then they're like, oh, okay, all right, well, we're just making sure. And then they walk out. Why was the first assumption that I had to have stole it and that I couldn't be a mathematician? And this was a sophomore in high school. So when we think about what issues can our kids tackle, he's tackling it. He's showing up at school the next day, realizing that there are adults who don't see him as a mathematician.